people out there tonight, man. I hope I have caught everybody being a blessing and living within their blessings. I don't plan on holding y'all up too long. You feel me? I wanted to jump on real quick and apologize to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We started our live earlier. You know what I'm saying? I had my beautiful, beautiful, wonderful woman, Miss Golden, on. You know what I'm saying? My new co-host. You feel me? And we had a number of things that we wanted to bring to y'all. You know what I'm saying? However, technology was not on our side. You feel me? And we ended up having to kill the live. Well, we ended up, cutting the live short. You know what I'm saying? And just really taking the whole video down, period, because the quality of the video was just too poor. You feel me? The signal was going in and out, as some of y'all may have seen if you was tuned into it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just wasn't working right, man. So, you know what I'm saying? We keep integrity in what we do here at Swang Low Podcast. You know what I'm saying? And like I always tell y'all, we try to deliver the best quality video and content that we possibly can. You know what I'm saying? We would never cheat any of our Swang Low family out of anything. However, we really, really, really did want to deliver that content to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we had some pretty good storylines. You know what I'm saying? My girl Golden, pretty much go do the research on everything that we present here at the round table. You know what I'm saying? And she'll go get it, bring it to me. Me and her go over everything, discuss it. You know what I'm saying? And then we're formatted out for the show. You feel me? So we pretty much had that planned out. You know what I'm saying? With the Drewski and Odell Beckham allegations. They trying to connect them to people to the Diddy freak off sexual assault case. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, as it was proven, they tried to put Jay-Z in on that, right? And he wasn't guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? We can't be quick to judge. You know what I'm saying? And also at the same time, we can't be quick to, you know, hold back on certain things either. You know what I mean? One thing that the Diddy case taught me, like before any his arrest or any of that stuff, that video of him doing Cassie like that, that's what put the icing on the cake for me. Outside of that, I was holding off, you know what I'm saying, until more was shown. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need more shown, man, for the convincing to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell y'all, we don't come to the Spring Low podcast and try to convict people of crimes. You know what I mean? Or put crimes on people, put jackets, labels, or any of that on people. You feel me? Especially if they don't deserve it or is not guilty of, whatever allegations may be against them. We don't do that here. You know what I'm saying? But what we will do is bring certain issues to this roundtable, talk about it, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? With open minds, of course. You know what I'm saying? And try to get down to the bottom of whatever it is that's presented here. You know what I'm saying? Without trying to get anybody convicted of any crimes or anything like that. We also talked about story that's going on, that's going pretty viral right now, of the young girl getting attacked with the baton that was doing the relay race. She was attacked by a fellow racer. You know what I mean? The girl hit her. She seen her pass, moving into second place, and she started hitting her in the back of the head with the baton, in which the young girl ended up getting a concussion. You feel me? And it's video out there of this situation. Both parties giving the interview on that situation. Now, the girl that was accused of hitting the young lady in the head with the baton, um, adamantly crying and all that, crocodile tears coming, falling down her out her eyes. You know what I'm saying? Saying that she wasn't intending on hitting the girl, but clearly she did. You feel me? And then you have the victim who is like, hey, I was just in the race. I'm doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, I'm getting attacked and I black out. You know what I'm saying? So you have two different versions of a story, and the victim obviously, like, is pretty traumatized by what happened. You there to do your job, you there to take care of business, and next thing you know, you getting attacked from the back. Of course, she got attacked from the back. The girl didn't touch her, you know what I'm saying, eye to eye, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? She waited for her to pass her during the race and start attacking her from the back. It's clearly on the video of her doing that. There go my girl. She say, "Love, I'm in Bible study." Yeah, I know you still in Bible study. I know. I know. You feel me? I wanted to get something out to the people and let them know what was going on earlier. You know what I'm saying? And while the video got pulled down, you know, I think we owe that to the people. However, you know what I'm saying? You did a lovely job, Miss Golden. That's Miss Golden I'm talking to, by the way. She's in the chat. She's at church right now. You feel me? Yeah, it's a beautiful, wonderful church lady. You feel me? She's well rounded and everything, man. Trust me. I promise you that. Shout out to Golden. I love you. But yeah, man, that was what was going on. We talked about that, and also I wanted to talk about this other person. I don't like saying his name. You know what I'm saying? Because um, I had experience with him from a distance through some homies. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't hesitate on calling the police on my homies. You know what I'm saying? It was a very viral situation between him and them going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Just so happened, the homies that I'm speaking of is Asian Americans, but they Crips. You know what I'm saying? From Sacramento. You feel me? Um, Shout out to the 1805 mob. You know what I'm saying? Sacktown. They was going back and forth with this dude. I'm gonna call him. I guess his one of his public persona names is Rat Williams. So that's what I'm gonna call him. I'm not gonna call him by his original handle or none of that, because that's the last person I don't want no problems with at all. But I am gonna say this. Oh, that person's from Texas too. If y'all need any more clues as to who I'm talking about, and he got one eye and he's skinny, you know what I'm saying? And they call him Rat Williams, right? But this person is online, made a video, man. I guess the his initial reaction to the Get Money, Lil Ronnie, unalive, as well as his 5-year-old baby daughter, you know what I'm saying? His initial reaction to that was I guess he sent sentiments, you know what I'm saying, to the family, you know what I mean, of their loss and all this and that. Well, I believe people in Get Money, Lil Ronnie's family, or the little baby girl that passed away in that situation, mother jumped out there and said something about this dude, Rat Williams, speaking on that situation. I don't think they was too pleased, just based on, you got to look at it like this. This dude is known for jumping online, disrespecting the dead, disrespecting dudes' hoods, disrespecting dudes' mamas, disrespecting everybody, right? He's known for it. He's known for it. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? So anytime somebody like that jump out there and open their mouth about any situation, you know what I mean? People is gonna feel some type of way about him. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they felt some type of way about him expressing the sentiments that he did. So they spoke out on it, and this dude heard it and went ballistic. Now, the things that he said, right, um, is despicable. You know what I mean? Because he's talking about the 5-year-old baby that passed away, right? He's talking about that baby bad. The stuff that this dude went online and said, I've seen people get unalive for less than the words that came out of his mouth. You feel me? Trust me. I've seen people get dealt with for far less. So just imagine. You had this individual online talking extremely foul and bad about this 5-year-old baby being unalived, as well as talking bad about her father, as well as just talking about the whole situation, period, and talking bad about the mama, right? Dude didn't hold back, he let loose on them, right? Now, I could never imagine being that angry and upset to the point where I'm disrespecting the dead. I've never done that in my life. Disrespecting anybody's dead homies, you know what I'm saying, or none of that. You feel me? Now, for you to do something like that, you got to be prepared to go. You got to be prepared to leave this earth, right? Because once you open that door, there's no closing it back. And you ain't gonna never know where it's gonna come from. But I promise you feel me? Man, God don't like ugly. God do not like ugly. Point blank period. Disrespecting the dead. And then he had the audacity to say, oh, I ain't said nothing no worse than what a rapper said. All right, well, comparing yourself to a rapper, a 47-year-old man, right? Comparing himself to a rapper is crazy work to me. You're not a rapper. You're not even a comedian. You're an online personality. You feel me? That get attention doing shock value type of things. And I'm surprised because YouTube has struck my channel, right? If any of y'all wondering why my channel isn't monetized, right? It's because they struck my channel for a BS video that I posted in my shorts. You feel me? A BS video, right? And they had this hanging over my head for the past 3 months or so. You know what I'm saying? So I can't get monetized until that situation is over with. However, the video that I posted was like comedy, you know what I'm saying, of a person that defecated on themselves, right? Standing in the street looking crazy. This was in my shorts, right? Apparently somebody reported the video and they deemed it, as shock value and bodily fluids and all this and that. This is what they said. You know what I'm saying? So I find it amazing at some of the stuff that I look online and I see some of these dudes saying and doing for shock value. And they still have their channels. They haven't been stricken. None of that. See, YouTube is kind of selective in what they choose to let slide because, come on, let's face it, it's a money thing. I'm not bringing YouTube any money right now. You know what I'm saying? My views ain't through the roof like a lot of these other dudes is, but they do a lot of things for shock value. They say and do a lot of things. That's why I tell y'all the WWE shit, you're not going to get too far ahead in YouTube if you're not doing that type of stuff. We don't do that type of stuff here. You feel me? Y'all know what we do. The faithful that's been here from day one, you know what I'm saying, up until now, what we've been consistent with. You know what I'm saying? And being that we are playing the game as fair as I know how to play it, I still managed to get a strike on my channel for a comedy skit video that was right? That meant nothing to nobody. And they went the extreme on me for that. But here it is, you have a man, a 47-year-old man, saying all these despicable things about a 5-year-old deceased baby girl. And what makes it despicable is this dude is black and this baby is black. God rest her soul. He said all these despicable things about her. He ain't just about her, about the father, about Nipsey, about you name it. This dude has any famous dead person or anybody that got unalived rappers or whatever. This dude and this all of them You feel me? Oh, my girl Martish, she said, why couldn't it be like this? I know. I know. You feel me? I know. I'm asking myself that same question in my head right now. But yeah, man. This dude say all these despicable things about all these people and make top dollar for it. Make that make sense. No strikes on him, his channel, none of that. This dude is a major online personality, and he's known for calling the police on people. And he will tell you he will call the police on you. You do content about him, he's gonna, man, hey, man. That's why I refuse to say his name that he goes about. You know what I'm saying? But if you know, you know. You know exactly one person that be online doing that, that has been doing it, talking that bad about Nip, talking bad about what was the other rapper name that got killed unalived out here in California? Uh, damn, and he wasn't even from out here. You know what I'm saying? The same dude talked bad about all the Chicago, like he's known for doing this. You feel me? But to put the icing on the cake, the most despicable thing that this person could have ever said out his mouth was talking bad about that 5 year old baby. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Like, there's no, like, I put him on the same level as a PDA foul. You know what I'm saying? I put him on the same level as a serial grape is. You feel me? I put him on the same. He's definitely a rat. That's without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? That's without a doubt. And I believe that's why he say and do a lot of the stuff that he do, because he's connected to law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? He's deeply connected to law enforcement. This dude had the feds running up on the homies. Hey man, hey man, I'm telling you some real live stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you dealing with a very dangerous person that has law enforcement behind him, but he can go online and talk all this stuff about a 5 year old baby and unalived. You feel me? Make that make sense to me. Talk stuff about a 5 year old baby that got unalive. I'm talking about the most coldest thing I have ever heard come out of grown ass man's mouth about a child, a baby, you feel me, that got unalived coldly and sadly. You feel me? So that person right there, he deserved the same type of treatment in my humble opinion. Somebody need to unalive him just based on. I'm not telling anybody to go commit any violence against anybody. I'm just saying, if fate have it that way in the cards for him, then hey, so be it. I won't be mad about it. Tomorrow, if I woke up and cut the news on and heard about this one-eyed dude, you know what I'm saying, um, has met his ending. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Like, one thing I don't play around with is, when it comes to the kids, because you got to remember, I come from a real, extremely big family. You know what I'm saying? Extremely big family, and my family has a lot of kids in it. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl Golden, you know what I'm saying? 10-year-old baby girl Raya Bear, 10 years old. You know what I mean? So, along with all my nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, man. I don't play when it comes to the kids. On top of that, it's a million of them that's coming up out of my community, out of y'all community. You know what I'm saying? My round table family. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's bad enough these people did this to this 5 year old baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't none of the whole nation is upset about that. But here comes this dude trying to create shock value. You know what I'm saying? He did the interview on the Say Cheese um podcast. Say Cheese. So y'all can go on Say Cheese. It just did it. You know what I'm saying? I believe yesterday. It's on there. You know what I'm saying? Beach Boy, what's happening with you, Brody? Appreciate you for joining us. You know what I'm saying? Had to come back through this live. Had my girl Golden earlier. We did a live earlier. I don't know if you was there for that one or not, right? But it went all bad. You know what I'm saying? Technology was not on our side. Now they want to act right now that my girl not here. She was all, hey man, I love you, Golden, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? You know you my ride to die, man. You my right hand woman. You know what I'm saying? In all aspects of life. You feel me? And you know, just like the other day, people got to see, you know what I'm saying, who you was, what you was about, you know what I mean? They definitely gonna get to see more of you, you know what I mean? Cause she's my new co-host, you know what I'm saying? Still breaking her in, she's still getting used to this stuff. You know, she more behind the scenes person, you know what I mean? But I want to bring her in front of the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Because she has a real unique mind, you know what I'm saying? And extremely smart, extremely intelligent. You feel me? Definitely keep me on point. Oh, you tried to check it out earlier? Yeah, man, we had to cut it because it was like 20 minutes of blank space and the audio was bad. Like, YouTube wasn't gonna put that nowhere near no algorithm. You know what I'm saying? My girl Golden stuck on there by herself for the longest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was just a bad look, man. So we had to pull it. You know what I'm saying? But again, I apologize to all the Roundtable family, man, for that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely had a bomb show planned for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Basically talking about the stuff that I'm talking about now. I'm just giving y'all a real quick run through on what we wanted to bring to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, like I always say, you know what I mean? We're gonna fight through what we need to fight through to get the message out to our people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to this man. You know, it never ceased to amaze me that the lengths that people will go to sell their soul. You know, stepping in front of these cameras. And jumping on social media. You know what I'm saying? Doing and saying whatever to get ahead. You know what I mean? Now I've also said I would rather people do that than go in the streets and commit crimes. But some of y'all are committing crimes um, on some of these platforms. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is you're cheating the people. You're cheating the people. Y'all not bringing real content. Y'all not even bringing original content. And I understand why a lot of y'all do that, why a lot of y'all follow the same storylines and all that, because YouTube encourages you to do that for your views to go up. You know what I'm saying? However, um, I believe in originality. I believe in standing out from the crowd. And I really don't care about being an overnight success. I really don't care about going viral or none of that, especially right now. And I'm not tripping like that. You know what I'm saying? But it don't hurt, you know what I'm saying, to have people tuning in, you know what I'm saying, and joining the team and pushing this thing to the next level. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely the goal, but we're going to do it the right way. We're going to do it the correct way. We're not going to cheat the game. We're not going to be part of no WWE type stuff. You know what I'm saying? All real life stuff, because we are dealing in real life right now. I can't jump behind this camera and be fake and start fake beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm not beefing with nobody online. I have no beef with nobody outside of the jokers that we talk about, like the dude that said all that foul stuff about the 5-year-old baby girl that's deceased. Beach Boy said, dudes in front of these cameras don't have no morals or self-awareness nowadays. That is true. You said that perfectly, bro. That is true. That is true. That is true. That is true. And we seeing it every day, more and more. You know what I'm saying? These dudes compromise their safety. They have no morals to compromise. You feel me? They don't really stand on anything solid. You know what I'm saying? The ground, as a matter of fact, the ground they shake on is made of jello. You feel me? And it shows. It shows. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand behind nothing like that. And I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody else. Not at all. You know what I mean? But I know what I'm going to engage in and what I'm not going to engage in. You feel me? I'm not here to cheat the game. Not at all. I understand this space is a real, real big space and there's enough room for everybody to get a piece of it. You feel me? Straight up. Especially if you're doing it the correct way. There's a right way and there's a foul way of going about trying to get ahead on YouTube or whatever social media outlet, that you're working on or working off of. You feel me? Face the music. Shout out to you, Brody. Appreciate you for tapping in. I'm glad you joined the live as well. I didn't even give nobody no notice that I was gonna do this, man. You know what I'm saying? Really, the only one that knew was my girl Golden, but um, she's at church right now. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't give nobody any notice that I was gonna run another live. You know what I'm saying? Because the one earlier was so destructive, it's crazy. I almost got discouraged. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and lay it on down for the day, man. But nah, I couldn't cheat y'all. You feel me? Definitely owed y'all an explanation on what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because that show earlier, I definitely let everybody know what we was gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, man, that happened to catch this. You know what I'm saying? You got the explanation. You know what I'm saying, on what happened earlier. Again, my sincere apologies. Oh, Face said he driving home. Oh, you must be coming. You must be coming from the studio. For sure, for sure. Safe travels, man. Safe travels. For real, for real. Oh, and whatever that was you sent me the other day on Messenger, it wouldn't play, man. You're gonna have to try to resend it to me or send it to my email. You feel me? I was kind of anxious to see what it was. I'm thinking it was that project you was telling me about that you wanted me to get on. If that's the case, please try to resend it um on Messenger or send it to my email. But yeah, man, um Beach Boy, hey, yeah, you absolutely right though, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we see this all. Hey, I seen something else, right? I'm not even gonna say this dude's name because it's dealing with a whole different hood, completely different politics, right? But let's just say this: y'all better be careful in society because these dudes that's starving for fame is really, really jumping behind these cameras, saying some wild stuff, and they throwing some real, real serious allegations out there on people. You know what I'm saying? Allegations that can get dudes locked up for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Um, a situation happened where somebody that was tied to someone else who's kind of known online ended up unalived. And you have certain individuals online that's investigating that situation, and they are trying to tie the unaliving specifically to one person, right? I'm talking about mentioning names and all kind of crazy stuff, right? I think the homie Do Dirt, shout out to Do Dirt too, man. Do Dirt the Great. I think he sent me that video, if I'm not mistaken, of this dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of the dudes that's working tirelessly, harder than the detectives at trying to bring justice. You know, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. It's kind of hard to talk about because I don't get into other people politics like that, especially with some of these dudes that's online that's known for doing a lot of foul, crazy stuff and saying a lot of foul, crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's one I choose not to touch. I try to stay away from other people's stuff. However, being that it's out there of these people trying to get dudes locked up on serious crimes is crazy to me. And they do it with that, like, you ride around in the daytime freely. You know what I'm saying? And I know dudes is running into you and seeing you in your hood. You know what I mean? And they know that you are throwing these allegations out on this one person. How the hell are you still breathing? I knew once upon a time, man, where there was none of that. There was none of that. Rats slid around in the dark. This day and age, oh no, the darkness don't exist to them. Nuh-uh. They in the daylight and all that. Okay, who were you talking about saying something about that baby? Um, I don't want to say his name, Golden, but let me see, because I gave enough clues on who I'm talking about. He's from Texas, for one. He's skinny. He got one eye. He's always online talking about somebody that either passed away. He talked extremely bad about Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Extremely bad. Um, what else? I'm trying to remember something. They call him Rat Williams, right? Go Google Rat Williams, and if that picture of that person pop up, then you know who I'm talking about. I don't want to say his name. I don't want that nigga on my line because he will tell. He will run directly to the police. I promise you. You feel me? And you got dudes like that. Hey, I seen I'm gonna say this full name, Poetic Flacco, right? Now I've watched Poetic Flacco's content, right? Some of it. The one thing that stand out to me is dude says it boldly. If you come to me with any type of violence on your mind, I'm calling the police and I'm telling on you. Period. Right? You have those type of people that think like that in the world. You know what I'm saying? And they walk with absolute no fear at all of the consequences of them even jumping out there saying something, just saying it. You feel me? And I guess that's for good reason because nothing's happening to them type of people. You feel me? So, in the case of the person that I'm talking about with the one eye, the skinny nigga from Texas, that's always talking bad, go Google the dude talking bad about the 5-year-old baby. He gonna pop up. He was on Say Cheese. He said all that on Say Cheese. I think yesterday. You feel me? Yeah, him, him. You feel me? And ain't nothing happened to him yet. I mean, I really don't believe when he got caught slipping in that barber chair that I think all that was staged. You feel me? I think all that was staged. For real, for real. And I seen something that Compton Rick Rock did. Shout out to Compton Rick Rock. He made a very good, valid point of as well as Flacco, believe it or not, right? What's happening, Count? Love and blessings to you, big bro. Always, always. My nigga Lil Drac. Beach Boy said that dude from Texas is the worst. I don't know why people keep giving him a platform to talk reckless. That's what I'm saying. I got I got a strike on my channel for posting a video that didn't harm nobody, right? It wasn't blood and gore and all that. Like I said, the dude, it was a comedy skit of some. It made it look like he defecated on himself, right? That's all it was, and they put a strike on my channel. That's still hanging over my head right now to this day. That's why my channel isn't monetized. You feel me? So when you got these type of dudes, and the people of YouTube, like, come on, man, y'all strike me for that. Y'all got to have kids, and you got to have a conscience. This baby was 5 years old, and you got this 47-year-old nigga jumping out there disrespecting this baby's death. I don't care about it. I can't even repeat the stuff that he was saying. But this dude, man, like, that's what I'm saying. He says and does a lot of things for shock value. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you with the things that come out your mouth. And it should be extreme harsh consequences for that. Period. But those type of videos makes them money and it makes YouTube money because they know what they're gonna be like, oh, what did he say? And just like how we talking about it now, those of y'all that ain't seen that video gonna go and look at it and be like, and that's another view and that's more money for them. You feel me? So they keep putting him on that platform, giving him the platform to talk about this type of stuff, like Beach Boy said, you know what I'm saying? And it does nothing but build his online persona. Just like it did when he was talking all that stuff about the Asian Americans. Just like it did when he was talking all that stuff about Nipsey. You feel me? Just like it did when he talked about PNB Rock, Biggie, King Bond. You name it. He talked bad about them all, bro. But see, they're gonna allow that because the money is the money behind it. Oh yeah, people are gonna tune into this. He said some off the wall, outlandish ass shit. People finna tune into it. Ching ching. And then you got everybody else that's gonna feed off of that because they're gonna keep running back his video on what he said, doing reactions to what he said. It's the gift they keep on giving. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna make that a storyline of a major storyline. You know what I'm saying? And bring more publicity to that situation of him talking about a 5-year-old baby being deceased, how he don't care about her and this and that. Like, boy, you say something like that about mine's boy, man, and he begging people, come do something about it. If you don't like it, come do something about it. Ain't nobody gonna touch me and this and that and blah blah blah. They said I wouldn't make it 2 years ago and I'm still here and this and that and blah. He was just going on one, bragging how he's been untouched from saying all the other stuff he said. You feel me? But yet and still, he's going to continue to get those platforms to say that because he's making money and he's making YouTube money. Think about it. All the other stuff that's going on online right now, man, they put certain things into the algorithm, drama. They're going to keep that in the algorithm. They're going to push that. YouTube is going to push that. They know where to put it. Just like a few years back when the dude got shot on live sitting in his car. They allowed that. They allowed that. They allowed this dude sitting in his car and got shot on live. His homeboy asking him, what would you do if a nigga pulled up on you? You know what I'm saying? And you didn't have your strap. And as soon as them words came out his mouth, pow, 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 lit him up right there on live. And that video was on YouTube for the longest. But you strike my channel for showing a dude, a comedy skit of a dude that defecated on himself. That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. That's why I stay away from particular stuff. You feel me? I don't gotta cheat the game to be relevant. Eventually, if not now, somewhere down the line, you know what I'm saying? People gonna pick up on Slang Glow. And by the time they catch up, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be moving on to the next great thing. Beach Boy said that the 5-year-old baby has family. He doesn't know how they will respond to his disrespect. Hey, just imagine this, Beach Boy. One of your, and I don't even, I'm not even going to use you as an example, but just imagine this. The average person that's living out there right now, take a loss like that, and just so happen it becomes big. That story is big, and just so happen you catch what Rat Williams is saying about that 5-year-old baby. How bad he talked about that baby, right? There's nothing on this earth that's going to stop me from wanting him. Period. So I can imagine how that family is feeling. Because he said that on a big platform. Say Cheese is a big platform. And then think about all the people that's doing reaction videos to it. All these other YouTubers that has pretty big followings, reacting to this crazy stuff that he's saying. And it's the monster that grows and grows and continues to grow. That's going to get back to the family. How am I supposed to hold my composure when you jumping out there saying all this foul shit about this 5-year-old baby? You think I'm going to be humble about that? Think about it. You feel me? Foul to the extreme. Straight up. Big bro, Lil Drax said, karma is on his helmet. Hey. Yeah. I hope it is. I hope it is. I hope it is. I hope like hell. I hope he catch his karma, and the dudes that did that to the baby catch it even more. And anybody involved in that situation. Straight up. Beach Boys say, if they strike your channel, how long do the strikes stay with you? It stay with you for 90 days. Right? It stay with you for 90 days. It depends on how many strikes you get, though. You know what I'm saying? 3 strikes and you out. I believe if you get 3, they can take your channel. You feel me? So, hey, I got a strike for some BS. And here it is. You got this dude talking bad about a 5-year-old deceased baby and her father, who's also deceased. You feel me? Yeah, he said all that stuff about all the other people and all, but this involved a baby. You feel me? I seen a video where this dude was actually, who was that? I think Wallow or one of them dudes that just lost their son, right? He talked so bad about this dude and his deceased son, clowned him, and then told him, look, hold up, I'm gonna call my son. You can't call your son no more. He dead and this and that and blah. I'm gonna call my son. talking to his son, da 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 da, hang up, yeah, ha ha ha, yeah, see, I can talk to mine, you can't talk to yours, and blah blah blah. This fool just, yeah, he's that type of person. But the stuff he said about that baby, oh no, man, you don't get no passes for that. None. Lil Drax said it might happen to his, so then he will know pain in its rare form. Hey, you know why I'm gonna say I hope not. I'm gonna say I hope that don't happen to his son because his son isn't the one that's out there saying all this crazy stuff about deceased people. His son is not the one that's saying all this crazy stuff about that 5 year old baby. His son is just as innocent as that baby. The only thing the son is guilty of is having a foul piece of shit ass father. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I don't want nobody else to suffer on behalf of him just so he can feel pain. I want him to feel direct pain. I want all that to go to him. Point blank period. For everything he's about Nip, King Von, the 5 year old baby, and everybody, there's a number of them. And he called the police on people too. For all the foul stuff this dude done said and done, hey man, hey, that's one of them ones right there, right? When they catch him, they take him and parade him around town so everybody can see they caught him, and the whole village is following behind because we all want to see him burn at the stake. It's that type of situation. You feel? You feel me? Beach Boy say, "Oh boy needs a real whooping, hands and feet put on him." Yeah, man. Yeah. Let him come out here to California and slip up and go to jail. You know he's gonna go straight PC though. You feel me? He be traveling around. You know what I'm saying? So he mess up, come out here to California and have to do some prison time, go through that county jail first and get sodomized and everything else he got coming. Hey, then come to prison, you liable to lose your whole existence. You feel me? That type of person don't deserve to breathe, bro. Lil Drac say, yeah, but that's how it works sometimes, little bro. In the end, cuz gonna perish in his own hate. Yeah, I know it work like that sometimes, bro. I know it do. You know what I'm saying? The bullet give him a flesh wound, go through him, and hit the next person and kill him. Yeah, I understand it work like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I just want that person to suffer. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the person that actually, like, I get no gratification out of anything happening to anybody else outside. I don't want the bullet to hit the person standing next to him or behind him. I want it to hit him. Not, I'm not telling nobody to go shoot or kill anybody or nothing like that. It's a figure of speech. You know what I'm saying? But Lil Drax say, I agree. He needs to see banished from this atmosphere, straight up and straight across. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. You feel me? Like people like that, bro, have no existence. They don't deserve it to exist amongst those of us that care. You know what I'm saying? Just like those dudes that did that crime. I don't care what excuse you try. Oh, I didn't see the baby and you. Man, listen, listen. That was the first place they shot at the car while he was standing by the car. That's the first place they shot. You seen that baby in there. You seen that beautiful little precious face in there. Just turned 5. Seeing that should have stopped any and everything else from going down. You got to abort mission once you see that face. You want your man that bad. You see dudes with their kids and mamas and all that, bro. You supposed to stand down, bro. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. They didn't stand down. Cheated that baby out of life. Cheated her family out of watching her grow. And man, horrible. You feel me? And there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Online and in the world, period. You know what I mean? That's just ugly and disgusting and despicable. You know what I'm saying? That I see. You feel me? And I'm not in agreement with a whole bunch of stuff that goes on. You know what I'm saying? Lil Drax say, no women's, no kids. We dealing with demons, not bangers. For real, for real. That's real, man. I've been saying that these dudes is demonic. You know what I'm saying? It take a special kind of demon to be able to gun down a 5-year-old baby, broad daylight. It take a special kind of demon to talk bad about a deceased 5-year-old baby. He trying to compare this dude. This dude was trying to compare. I'm talking about Rat Williams. He's trying to compare himself when he was saying that about the rappers saying and doing this. He's talking about the situations with Julio Fulio now going to people's grave sites and disrespecting the dead. Right. This is who he was comparing himself to. Right. But nigga, you 47 years old. You're not a rapper. You're a grandpa. You of all people should have the most compassion for any baby, any kid, period. When I see that anybody don't have any type of compassion for these young people, I do not deal with you or F with you at all. You are considered a piece of crap to me, period. Beach Boy said that baby just turned 5 years old the day before that BS happened. Yeah, man. Just turned five, bro. Just turned five. Look around at some of these other kids that's 5 years old. The next time you out and about, you know what I'm saying? Look at a little 5-year-old and you're gonna see what they took away, what they took from the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like it's messed up, heartbreaking, for real. Like you know, I consider myself to be like, you know what I'm saying, a man's man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real stand up dude, like, but that type of shit right there, it breaks you down, man. It breaks you down because you look around you and you see your own family members, you know what I'm saying? The people in your community that got kids that age, you know what I mean? You want to see these kids grow. We went through our life and lived our life. You know what I'm saying? And we made it to where we're at. It's their turn. So we got to give them the opportunity to live their life up until our departure. They take over everything. Period. If they are being deprived of that, if they are being deprived of their innocence or any of that, hey man, I have zero patience for you. I ain't got no sympathy, no love. I don't want to deal with you. None of that. You feel me? I want your head, if anything. Period. You feel me? And it just disgusts me that these dudes jump behind these cameras and they don't say anything for the clicks, views, and likes. I understand, you know, You want to feed your family, you want to do this, you want to do that, right? It's the right way to do everything. You feel me? That's cheating the game and putting shit in it at the same time. But when you go as low as to say the things that this dude said about that baby, nah, gloves is off. Gloves is off. Everybody and their mama in your surroundings should be on your head. That dude should have no peace. Period. None. Zero. Zilch. No peace. And I beg any of y'all, any of my Swang Glow family, you know what I'm saying? People that know me personally, you know what I mean? If you ever see me, which you won't, by the way, but if you ever see me attempting to sell my soul and go down that same path that a lot of these dudes, and that's the beautiful thing about being able, sometimes sitting in the nosebleeds is good because you get to look at the whole scope of the game and you learn what and what not to do, what and what not to say. You feel me? And I'm sitting back and I'm seeing all these dudes, you know, jump behind the cameraman and sell out, sell their soul. You know what I'm saying? Allow their code of ethics to just go out the window. You feel me? I don't know what it is that's causing all these people, you know what I'm saying, to take that foul route. But you know, I guess it really is that bad in society where you got to jump behind the camera and do and say some of the things that these dudes is saying and doing. High power snitching at its finest. YouTube, you see it all day, every day. These dudes is telling like a mother on each other. Try to befriend you and slide up on you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to do this with you. I want to collab with you. I want to do this and that and blah, blah, blah. Learn what they can learn and then stab you in the back. We've seen it over and over again. That's why I say I ain't got no friends on here. Not looking for none. I see too much foul, reckless, garbage, watered down, PC type shit. You feel me? Right here at this round table at Swanglow, hey man, the more we grow, we got each other here. And I thank each and every last one of my subscribers that came and chose to be part of this team, man. You feel me? Y'all chose us for a reason. You know what I mean? And hey, I'm gonna stand on consistency. So again, if y'all happen to see me, you know what I'm saying, which you won't. I'm telling you, you won't. But see me, you ain't gonna catch me in no Snoop Dogg situation. And what I mean by that is my nigga Snoop did a video talking bad. Which one of y'all gonna sell out and go perform at Trump, this and that with Trump and this and that with Trump? And my nigga went and performed at Trump's right. Right. Hey, that nigga was like, man, shit, nigga, I'm finna get this money. Fuck them. You feel me? Hey, to each his own, man. You know what I'm saying? But I pretty much stand on my word. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not taking no shortcuts in this, man. None. You know what I'm saying? We built this thing brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? One brick at a time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with taking the scenic route. We gonna get there eventually. Shout out to my nigga Face the Music too. That video that you sent me, Face, of the rabbit racing the turtle. Hey, I wish I could have brought that up because I always utilize that analogy you know what I'm saying, of the rabbit and the turtle racing. You feel me? And eventually, you know, how slow the turtle move, and you know how fast the rabbit move. You feel me? And you know the rabbit gonna start off fast, but in the end, the turtle wins because he's consistent. He's focused and he's consistent. Point blank, period. And I ain't trying to go no faster than the yacht to. Because while he's taking his journey, he's peeping out everything along the way, seasoning himself up so he can teach his offspring the correct way of doing shit and not taking, you know, back streets and shortcuts and you know what I'm saying, trying to get bumped to the front of the line and all. Nah, he ain't doing none of that. I don't got a problem with being the turtle of YouTube. Because best believe we're going to get to our destination, period. And no, I'm not taking no shots or shitting on nobody that has overnight success. It don't happen for everybody. You feel me? It's like getting hit by lightning twice. It just don't happen. You feel me? But to, you know, the guys that is doing their job and doing a stand-up job at it, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, I salute y'all. I always salute the real ones. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy 16 to life. Can't forget him. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a real one. You know what I'm saying? My boy Coach Gangbangers Life Coach, go check him out as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only a chosen few people, man, that you know I can definitely say that you know they are some stand up people. You know what I'm saying? And they do what they do with integrity, with great integrity, and that's just the path that I want to be on. I don't need to be on, you know, the drama, the theatrics, the WWE. You know what I'm saying? For overnight success. Yes, the objective is to have a successful YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? When you get monetized and all that, yeah, of course, that's definitely the goal. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like this is just the beginning stages of where I plan on taking this. You know what I'm saying? And the real stuff starts when I'm on the other side of this camera. I've said that before. I will continue to say it. And once that becomes a reality, then you're gonna see. Then you see. I promise you. Beach Boy said, "I can't believe Say Cheese put that interview out. He could have at least cut that part out with dude disrespecting that baby. Forget the shock value. Exactly. They don't. Now, if they would have cut that part out, then the video would have meant nothing. It wouldn't have been a viral situation where you had a million people doing reactions to it. Everybody in their is doing reactions to that, right? The people that's some of the people that's doing it is expressing disgust at what he said, but at the same time, you're giving it validity because you're running his actual footage from Say Cheese. Saying those words about that baby. You know what I'm saying? So you're basing your show, that particular episode, around some very demonic, degrading BS. And you're doing it for the clicks and views as well. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a feeding frenzy for everybody because it's kind of like that situation with Cat Williams when Cat Williams went on Club Shay Shay and said all that stuff about all the people, actors and comedians and all that, right? Viral. Everybody that touched that viral had was good numbers. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Only this dude, Rat Williams, said the foulest thing that you can do. A baby, bro. This was a baby. A baby. Who can sit and say something foul about a baby? You feel me? So yeah, if Say Cheese would have cut any part of that out, then it wouldn't be a viral situation right now. The video wouldn't have been nothing, and they knew that. But see, I'm thinking a little deeper than Say Cheese. I'm thinking about the YouTube moderators that let that type of shit slide. Y'all let that slide. Y'all be on shit so much. Y'all let that slide. But I post a video. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. You feel me? So it's a money thing with all of them. Say Cheese, YouTube, because it's gonna continue to feed. He said what he said, blew Say Cheese up, then the reactions that all these other YouTubers is gonna do from it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna continue to feed. Golden said devils. Yeah, man. Devils for and for show. For show that. Yeah, I've seen so much crazy stuff, man. Oh. Hey, Beach Boy, my homie Lil Drax said Steelers for life, Beach Boy, since 79. Yeah, I forgot he is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I guess he's seen your profile picture. Yeah, man. YouTube is crazy though, man. It's crazy, man. I've seen it's gotten worse over the since I'm gonna say since the corona, because we've seen a lot of wild stuff go on YouTube. But a lot of different people, things I never thought I would have seen, heard, witnessed, or any of that. You feel me? Like a lot of crazy shit. People getting exposed for this, people getting exposed for that, left and right. Like, wow, what the hell? It's really, really been wild in 2025. For real, for real. Friends selling out friends, friendships exploding and ending. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a gang of craziness. I ain't trying to fit in with none of that, though. For what? What does that gain me? Uh oh. You see that little Drac? You see what Beach Boy put? They on they Steelers shit right now. Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh. Beach Boy said, "Bro, we got that boy from Seattle. Him and Pickens should be nice." They talking about their football squad, y'all. But what's happening with the rest of the people out there, man? How y'all enjoying your night? What y'all got planned for the rest of the night? I'm finna get up out of here. I done held y'all up long enough, man. We're gonna get up out of here in a second. Shout out to everybody that happened to catch this later on. If you wasn't here for the actual live, shout out to y'all. You feel me? We extend our love and blessings to y'all as well. Thank y'all for tapping in, taking the time out your day, out your night, or whenever it is that you catch this morning. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Much love to you, big bro. You already know, man. Oh, hey, um, I want to say, rest in peace, man, to the homie K Dog. I really don't be speaking on a lot of the people that has passed away. You know what I'm saying? I really don't name names like that because I don't want to forget nobody. It's been a number of people that has passed away from my community, man, just this year alone. Like, man, K Dog, Big Bubs, the young homegirl T Baby, like back to back to back to back, bro. Back to back, bro. Back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. This shit is crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Like, that's why I tell everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to start expressing y'all love for each other more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to start appreciating each other more. You know what I'm saying? And if you have any type of petty beats with each other, let it go. Let it go. If it's petty, think about it. A lot of stuff really don't be that deep. So go over it in your head. You know what I'm saying? If it's petty, let it go. If it ain't gonna cause you to lose your life or that person to lose their life, let it go. Appreciate each other more. Because tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. None of us. For sure, Beach Boy. Love and blessings to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? As always, you stay safe out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your bread. Take care of your family, man. Much love, always. And respect. Lord Drax say we are witnessing the fall of our empire, man. I hate to say, bro. I sit in here with so many obituaries. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I mean? And it have you thinking about life. It have you thinking about how you live in your life, how you want to live your life, how you need to be living your life. You know what I'm saying? When you see somebody that's plucked away from the litter, just out the blue, we don't get no warnings when it comes when your time is up. Your time is up. There's no warnings to none of us like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, shout out to the homie Kato on Kazane, bro. Like, I was in the field with him. I was in the field with bro, man, as well as Big Bubs and all the other ones, man, that passed away from the set, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like waking up, hearing that type of like we lost somebody else is never cool, never good. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Like I said, have you thinking about life. You know what I'm saying? Have you thinking about, you know, situations, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my community. You know what I'm saying? Morovia Duarte. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my roundtable family communities. You know what I'm saying? Wherever any of y'all are from. You know what I'm saying? IE, Long Beach, South Central, LA, Compton, Watts, Sacramento, San Jose, Fresno, Bakersfield. Did I say the IE? The IE, of course. You know what I'm saying? And, abroad. You know what I'm saying? Even in the other states, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to everybody, bro. Y'all love each other, bro. Appreciate each other more. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Because we don't never know who's going to wake up and not have with us. You know what I'm saying? And, you need to say the things that you need to say to these people now while you can, man. Because when they gone, they gone. You ain't gonna have their ear no more. You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time. I wish it's so many people that I wish I can go and have a conversation with that I no longer can. I wish I can have a conversation with my homeboy Spook Low. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? I wish I can have a conversation with my homie Diamond Blue, rest in peace. I wish I can have a conversation with my uncle Big Darcel from Westside 99 Mafia, rest in peace. You feel me? I wish I can have a conversation with my grandmother. I wish I can have a conversation with so many different people, bro. You feel me? That I can't just, casual conversations that we used to have. You know what I'm saying? Being able to have those conversations we take for granted because we think we got tomorrow to do it, and we sometimes we don't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. I just want to speak my little piece. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know what happened to the video earlier. Again, my apologies. You know what I'm saying? My girl Golden felt horrible because she wasn't able to finish. You know what I'm saying? But best believe she will be back. That's my co-host. You feel me? She ain't going nowhere. I promise you. You feel me? She's just gonna get better and better at it. She's extremely shy, but we're gonna bring her up out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because she has such a wonderful heart, a beautiful heart, and the most beautiful mind. Her perspective is definitely loved and appreciated. And I'm pretty sure, I'm absolutely positive that y'all will love and appreciate her too. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Go back and check out the last show that me and her did together. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see. It's there. You feel me? But look, I'm gonna let y'all get back to y'all night, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Love and appreciate you all, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Continue to be a blessing to the people that mean anything to you in your life. Let them know you love them while you can. Let them know you love them while you can. Let's start taking that opportunity and taking advantage of it while we can before it's too late. You feel me? But on that note, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Y'all take care. Have a blessed night. Till the next time we meet at this round table, I love all y'all. Triple gang.